Keep you What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you. Just kind of giving it a little time for people to get in here since we're always kind of slow from 5:30 to 6. Hope everybody's week's going well. Mine is going fine. I'll be glad to get it over with. But good to see you, Trace, Evan, David, Becca, and the rest of you out there that are working, doing whatever you're doing. Hope you're all doing well. We'll start this thing off with Evan David brought a little status quo here. I found it on Spotify, Evan David. I don't want to start the stream off by playing a video and already starting myself in that cycle. Jam side down. Early shifts, not what I want to hear, Becca. I do all my work at night, and I'm happy about that. I'm lucky with that. Some people would hate that. Got a status quo top 10 coming up at some point this month. I always did, Becca. That's when I was a teacher, man. My first period class, I never liked that part of it. I've always stayed up late, like from the time I was a little kid. But sometimes you gotta go. I mean, I sometimes have to. I got in a few weeks from tomorrow, maybe 3 weeks from tomorrow. I gotta be somewhere at 8:30 in the morning, and it's a long ways away, so I have to get up at like 5:30. So it happens. Oh, that'll be good, Becca. That'll be fun. I've never been to Chicago. I've been to New York, and I lived in LA for a year, but I've never been to Chicago. We talk about the biggest cities in the U.S. Pepper, what's going on? No, that'll be good, Becca. What's the oldest stadium? Fenway, I'm guessing? It's gotta be, right? What I figured, Beck. I think they were, what, 1909, 1929? Hell, I don't remember. Something of that nature. Thank you to Evan David for bringing that one. What's up, Bostart? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I was a little surprised. Status Quo was the #2 most successful band in UK history on the charts. Obviously, longevity helps with that, right? But Behind the Stones. Nope, haven't watched it yet, Beck. I'm going to watch it all at once. Not all at once in one day, but I'm going to wait till it's all loaded up. I don't know how much of that I won't know. I mean, I'm sure some of it I won't know, but I know more about NBA and NBA history than I know about anything else in my life, which does me absolutely zero good, but it just is what it is. But are you watching it? Yeah, I heard it was good. I figured Bill Simmons did it. He does really good docs. Like, he does really good docs. So Trey's watching it, I think, in live time, but I always wait for them to all load up, or almost all load up. But I know there's 10 parts of them. They're an hour piece. I've almost started it a couple times, but then I didn't. So there's that. I mean, I have a song left over from last week, but it was what Lob brought, and if Lob's coming in, it'll be a little bit like everybody shows up kind of after 6. I just hate to move the start time of this to 6, but I might, so be aware, because like everyone that comes in almost after 6. So that is probably what I'll do. I mean, I could split the difference and go 5:45, but that's a weird time to start. Everybody likes it on the 30s or the zeros. I have never watched Hacks. Gina watched it though. I don't think she hadn't started on season 4 yet though. What is up? 2 episodes of it? Man, I miss the days in streaming, man, where they dropped them all at once, but they figured out, like, don't do that. Do them every week, and then you got to subscribe for at least 3 months. Smart business on their part. That's right. Fenway Sports Group are the current owners of Liverpool. You are correct, man. A lot of American sports owners figured out that they needed to own some European football teams, because that's where the money really was. What am I watching now? I'm not really watching anything right now. Gina and I are watching The Pit, but we just started watching it, and when we watch a show together, it takes a long time, because I work, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and even tonight to an extent. So it's kind of hard to watch stuff. Trace, I hope you're doing well. Sorry, there's still a lot of recovery to be done from the flooding. So far, we have been spared here from any bad weather. I mean, there's bad weather all around us, but we have been spared for it for right now. I will play. I'm gonna play something to get us from here to there. What did I battle recently? Do a little Sam Fender action. Oh, that sucks. I haven't talked to HP in a few days, Trace. I need to message him. But I mean, he's out there isolated. It's the weather, man, the great equalizer. When you get that bad weather, ain't nothing you can do, man. We're all in the same boat there. I had my AirPods died. My AirPods Generation 2, not AirPods Pro. My AirPods Generation 2 died a little while back. So I got the AirPods 4, and they would not fit in my ears. Like, they just kept falling out constantly. So I had to take them back for a refund. So that has been, I've been listening to as much music, because as crazy as it sounds, I don't listen to music through these unless I'm live streaming or filming, because as bad as my neck is, even this little bit of weight is not great. So I finally settled on these earbuds from China that I got off of Amazon for $20. They're actually not bad. That's been my musical experience. Charm, what's going on, man? I've watched some episodes of it, Becca, not a lot. I mean, it's a good show. I know there's a bazillion of them. It's a good thing to run in the background if you're working. All those shows like that are good on the History Channel based on that. Yeah, Becca, like, I only got to use them. Like, I use them at the gym, and I'll use them here if, like, people are asleep, And then, unfortunately, what's up, Keychain? Unfortunately, since, I've been out of this room, although I think next week I'm actually going to try to move back into this room. So I'm out in the living room, so when Gina goes to bed, the bedroom's right there, so I have to I have to use AirPods to listen to the TV for sometimes 3 or 4 hours, so that's fun. Get over it in a good way, Gurn. That's good, Gurn. I figured you, man, it was great. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy, River, that hockey is regular season is going longer than the NBA. It used to be the opposite. Hockey would usually start the playoffs around a week before the NBA. The NBA are in their playing games, which is really the playoffs, but whatever. The playoffs officially start on Saturday. And it was the same way in the NBA. There were games that totally mattered. Now, that mattered for seeding, though, not to actually get the playoff spots. That's really rare to come that way to any sport. All right, so this is a battle. Going against Sam's most famous song, which is a fantastic song.
I remember the sickness was forever. I remember snuff videos, cold Septembers, the distances we covered, the fist fights on the beach. The busies round us up, do it all again next week. An embryonic love, the first time that it's scarred. Embarrass yourself for someone, crying like a child. And the boy you kicked Tom's head in.
So River, how did you get into hockey? Like, have you liked it since you were really young? Because hockey's one of those sports I think almost you got to grow up with to really get it. It's always good, Gurn, to see a good opener. The last several concerts I went to, there's been no opener, which is what I prefer. But if there's going to be openers, let them be good and let them not be somebody they just grab. Because half the time, that's what it is nowadays. And yeah, you hope that she's mentoring her. Because sometimes they have nothing to do with each other and never even cross paths. Which always seems weird to me, I guess. Yeah, see, that's what I get, River. Is people who like hockey, like they really like hockey. It's not like a casual thing. And like I didn't grow up watching hockey. I tried to watch it a couple different times in my life. I just don't get it. Like it's just not my thing. I mean, I respect it. I don't hate on it or anything, but it's just not my thing. It's a hard sport, though. It's a hard TV sport, right? The other sports benefit from TV. They're better TV experience than a live experience. But hockey's the opposite. And I would say baseball is probably the opposite as well. Yeah, you get it when you see it. And I've seen a few hockey games live and enjoyed them, but, you know, I'm not going to watch the Stars 40 times a year. But yeah, I mean, I totally get it. That if you played it at all, you know, or anything you grow up with. I mean, I'm old enough that baseball is still the main sport. When I was young. Football probably took over. I don't know, man. I don't know when football really took over as the main sport in America. Probably mid-'80s. And obviously, nothing touches it now. Yeah, I don't even pay any attention to it, River. It's kind of like when the Texas Rangers won the World Series, 2 years ago. I'm like, man, it's great. I don't follow baseball, so I don't really care, but I get it. Well, live, I just think so much better, Becky, because you can follow the puck and the action. You can see what's going on. It's a hard sport on TV to follow. Unless you watch it all the time, I'm sure it's not hard for River. You know. Okay, this is a battle. Still about 50 seconds of it. Well, Gert, you know my disdain for the Cowboys. And as I always tell you guys, literally, if I drive for 8 minutes that direction, I will be at their headquarters. So if you want me to drop by, Gert, and say anything to Jerry or Dak or anybody, just let me know, man. So, yeah. Where does basketball rank in terms of the biggest U.S. sports? It is by far the most popular sport, American sport outside of the U.S. Basketball is the second most popular sport in the world. It is not the second most popular sport in the U.S. You're going to go NFL, then you're actually going to go college football. It's going to be the second. I mean, I know it's the same sport, but it's two different things. And then third, you're going to barely slot in the NBA. And then you're going to slot in Major League Baseball, which is right below it, but it's falling. Basketball is actually falling a little bit, but popularity is more than it's been in a while, but the ratings are falling. And then college basketball is going to be right in there. And then distance is going to be NHL and MLS, the American football/soccer league for you guys, not in the U.S., which wouldn't even come close to anything that you guys watch in terms of talent level, for sure. Yeah, I knew Ovechkin just broke the scoring record, but the insane hockey thing is that if Wayne Gretzky never scored a goal, he'd still be the leading scorer all time in the NHL. That's insane. Yeah, it's not really true, Becca. They're not losing a bunch of fans. The ratings are all over the place. Sometimes they're up, sometimes they're down. But younger people just don't watch sports in the same way. Like and basketball is a great sport. To just watch the highlights of that people do. Kern, he lives not around me, but he doesn't live he lives. I know where he lives, like 10 miles north of me. Yeah, I'd like to intercept just one of those payments, Kern, since he's insanely paid for the output. That's a whole nother story. Okay, go vote in this battle. Yeah, and I don't consider WWE a sport, but it would be that's a big following, and I know WrestleMania is this weekend and all of that good stuff. So that would also, if you want to consider it whatever sports entertainment, that would be a big one. Let's see, let's do a little Let's do a little old school battle before we hit 6 o'clock here. It's a little Sam Cooke versus Otis Redding. And then River will be off work. I get your battle, and then other people will be rolling. Wow. People watching dominating 17 going under. I'm pretty shocked.
I was born by the river.
Yeah, I mean,
In a little tent.
I think Gretzky's records,
And just like the river I've been
I mean,
running
his like brilliance, got to be the most impressive
ever
thing
since.
in the
It's
history
been a
of
long
what used to be the Big Four sports. I mean, it's insane.
time coming, but I know
It's insane.
a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change
Why?
gonna come.
I just have no Spotify
Yes,
this
it
week.
will.
I didn't even notice that.
I go to the movie and I go
Not
downtown.
come up.
Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know.
Yeah, I did a great Sam Cooke
Change
top 10 for
gonna
Evan
come.
David a little while back.
Oh, yes, it will.
That was fantastic.
Then I go.
It is a no-lose battle, Gern. And yes, that is exactly right. I talk about that on the top 10 that I did for Evan David.
And I say, brother, help me please.
No, they were, but it's not. This is a Streamlabs problem.
But
I was hoping
winds up
that problem was
knocking
done.
me
I could just pull the
back down on
I can pull the songs from
my
YouTube. This is not.
Lord,
It's not as easy. Let's put it
there
that
have
way.
been times that I thought I could last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come.
Boom. I cannot get it to come up, so oh well. I should have noticed it when I started the stream, and I did not. Okay. Go with Otis's rendition. I'm gonna go with this. Maybe we'll go with this, with Otis's song that has almost 1 billion streams, which is insanely impressive, considering streaming wasn't around anywhere close to
in
this
the
song.
morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes,
Come here, buddy.
watching the ships roll in.
I guess Gino left.
Then I'll
So
watch them roll away.
take the other dog for a walk. So
Yeah.
come here, Ringo. You gotta say hi to the
Sitting
people.
on the dock of the bay,
Say hi, buddy.
watching the tide roll.
Is this in your way? Come here. Come here.
Just sitting
Make your
on the
worldwide
dock
real
of the
debut.
bay.
Fantastic dog, man. Fantastic dog. He wants to look
I
outside
left
because I
my
usually have this open so he
home
can
in
see what's going
Georgia.
on. He patrols the
Headed for
neighborhood.
the Frisco Bay. 'Cause I've had nothing to live for.
You think, Ern?
Look like nothing's gonna come back.
Was it that good?
So I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
Yeah, Bo Star mentioned Dock of the Bay was the first song to be a posthumous
Sitting on the
#1
dock of the
in the
bay,
U.S.
wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything's still the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Yes, sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen.
I'm not one of those people that thinks the sky is falling with modern music, because it's not. There's a lot of good artists out there. There's a ton of good artists out there. But guys like these two gentlemen, they're really, really rare to find. All right, Ripper, I never say anything too early, man. Those calls be rolling. As soon as I say that, you're going to be inundated with calls. T-Soup, what's going on? Doing a little greatness battle here. Now, Ringo, I don't know how long I'm going to let you look outside with that bright light beside me, but hey. I always say it, going out with the whistle, it's impressive. All right, now, got a couple hockey songs, you can guess, from River. This is also going to be a battle. I don't even know who to vote for in this battle. Is it just kind of, I don't know. I mean, should we just not made it a battle? All right, we got the Bouncing. This is a battle. Ole by the Bouncing Souls.
Ole, 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 ole,
Oh, I agree, Trace. That battle was a coin toss.
Bouncing souls, no one can beat us. We drink beer and wear Adidas anywhere. We get the itch, we're off to find a proper pitch. Face your summers, get on out. Off we go to kick it about. Win or lose, we're having fun. We won't quit until we're done. We got heart when we play. Take you on any day.
Yeah, I figured you might say Roy Orbison every day. I like Roy. He's not in that rarefied air for me, but I know he was for a lot of people, and he is for a lot of people. I mean, I think he's really good. This is the Bouncing Souls. And I'm going to shut down Spotify and just restart Spotify and see if they'll let me have my bar.
Let's just summers, get on out. Off we go to kick it about. Win or lose, we're having fun. We won't quit until we're done.
I guess he's done. I guess they can.
Take you on any
Sounds like you should be in a pub drinking beer. I don't have a pub near me and I don't drink beer, but that's what this song sounds like. That's what I was thinking, Trace. See you, Gurn. Take care of yourself. I'll play a James Taylor in your honor later. Yeah, this is definitely a party song. All right, now, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to stop the Spotify and restart it to see if it'll give me the bar. Dang, man. It will not. Yeah, it will. It's back. The car's back. All the technology we have in troubleshooting, and still the best thing to fix most technology is just shut it off and start it again, right? Now they went for the walk. They must have been getting ready for the walk. So the dog is back in here looking at where he can't go. And whining about, I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, Sam Cooke and Otis Redding separated by one vote. That battle ready to go, and I just got the other battle put in. So here you go, in order as always. So, you know, away. I mean, I think one song. See the pup's ear. Yeah, here, I'll show you the. He's upset because Gina took our other dog that we've had forever. Hey, Ringo, come here, buddy. It's okay. Come here. Come here. He's looking at me, looking back at the door. He ain't going to come back in here. All right. Go vote if you haven't voted. Now, I'm in the same room. I just am finally kind of going to, I think, be ready to move back in here. I don't think I smell any of the paint fumes. I don't think any of the fumes are affecting me. So I'm going to move back in here, see what happens. I know he passed. That's right, Bostar. Don't pass us by. He did. He's just laying there in the little hallway looking at the front door. He is a unit to walk, man. He is so strong. I mean, I don't know if you guys, some of you guys don't have grass, but if you're of a self-propelled mower where you just press it and the mower just goes, that's him, man. You just hold on to the leash and he's just pulling constantly, man. It's a workout, and when you got hands and wrists like mine, it's not always perfect, but I make it work. I have not voted in this yet. I think the Dropkicks Murphy song is better, and I think Away is more fun. So I voted for Away. So how about that for a wishy-washy, down-the-middle breakdown? All right, brand new music from Valerie June. The T-Soup brought us a battle, so pay attention, boys and girls.
There's a light you can see that is wanting to be free.
Now I'm going through the same thing where it doesn't switch the song.
There is a light you can find if you start to take time to when it's right. Rise and shine, the seas will part, the stars align. You'll find that joy in your soul. Yeah, you find that joy in your soul.
music's always good, T-Sue.
Feel you're not enough as the
I mean, I like non-happy music a lot too, but you shouldn't live in it.
Sleep beneath dark soul to seek the sun is often rough, and when you crowd on not the air and every presence to
This album is brand new. 14 songs, only 43 minutes. You know I'm gonna like that. Valerie has about 500,000 monthly listeners. Albums go back, that's on Spotify at least in 2013. Didn't expect this to get way down on here.
There was a day not long ago when I thought I lost my growth. Was looking out at everything. 'Twas on a tightrope balancing. The wind it came and knocked me off, and then I fell into a stream. The waves reflect my inner glow. I found that joy, joy in my soul. I found that joy, joy in my soul. Yeah, I found that joy, joy in my soul. Well, I found that joy, joy in my soul. Yeah, I found that joy,
Hey everybody, welcome back to the
Sorry, I was bringing up YouTube in case, usually ERL, if she comes in with a vid. All right, song number 1, which I think is going to be really hard to beat, but we will see.
Are you ready to see a world where we could all be free as branches of an endless tree?
Hey, Carl, hope you're doing well, brother.
Although we may not all agree, still live together peacefully.
Yeah, I was listening to T-Soup, the lyrics.
Watching the news almost every night, telling the stories of all that ain't right. But what could be done from a house and a home? Sinking the sofa and feel so alone. Getting the courage to do something small, lifting the spirits of all that you saw. Feeling the tiniest spark in your heart, 'cause only an ember can light up the dawn. Are you ready to see?
What you doing over there, Ringo? Are they back? They must be back. Yeah, it was a close one, Bostar.
Maybe she can find it. Although we may not all agree, still live together peacefully. Are you ready? Are you ready? People gonna keep ready. Tell me, my brother, how love goes around. Neighbor to neighbor we create.
You haven't voted in the last poll. You still got another like minute and a half.
Person to person, the kindness is born. There is a beauty in the number one, just like the moon and just like the sun. So if you're on the couch and you're feeling alone,
I
may
got you,
you feel
Carl.
moved after hearing this song. Are you ready to see the world where we could all be free as branches of an endless tree? Maybe she can find it.
Dang, man.
We may not all
This is good stuff, T-Soup. I mean, I know you wouldn't have brought it if you didn't think it was good stuff, but I'm just giving you that third-party credibility. It's good stuff.
Are you ready? People gotta be ready. Are you ready? Wanna be ready? I want to be ready. I wanna be ready.
and Souls winning the last battle, winning Rivers battle, which I figured they would, but I love those songs.
A world where we could all be free as branches of an endless tree. And maybe you seek and find it, although we may not all agree. Still live together peacefully.
Hey, what are you guys doing, man? You guys ain't gonna set up. Hold on. Hey. You gotta get out. Out. All right, boys and girls, that is a little glimpse into what I deal with every single day since we got Ringo. Yeah, it's loud, Becca. It's no, that was Spurgeon that you heard. The small dog. He's got that loud, because, you know, one of our neighbors was stepping out of line and getting out of his vehicle across the street. He just got home. So our little one, Spurgeon, who's probably 13 years old, so, you know, this guy's pushing 80. He loves to get wound up. Ringo's usually pretty chill about it. Ringo only get mad if he does see somebody. You'll hear that deep bark. But yeah, your cat better be scared, Trace. I don't know what Ringo do. Ringo grew up on the streets, so, you know, who knows what this man will do. And I know one thing: he ain't scared of anything, man. When you take him for a walk, no matter what size dog, he will bow up. I'm like, bro, calm down. He's a sweet dog, but I know he's got that trigger, as they all do. So, yeah, Spurgeon preaching it. You know it, Bostar. He's telling him. He's trying to convert him. Yeah, of course I take R&B requests. See, I take everything. I think they both got great names. Did I even start this battle? Or no, all hell broke loose before I could. All right. But like, this will happen like 20 times a day. It drives me nuts. I'm in the other room working. I'm like, guys, because I leave this open because Ringo likes to look. He looks here out the front, and then he looks out the back. You know, he's a younger dog. He needs to have his mind occupied, or he's going to, who knows what, tear stuff up. I don't know. All right. Let's go to one of Ness's requests. Oh, I'm over here on the Valerie June album, checking it out, because I'm going to have to listen to that. Let's go a little Blues Traveler. Work around. Yeah, this last battle was definitely a coin toss. I have not voted yet. I mean, I don't know. I just had to vote. I don't know.
You'll get no answer from me about what I want or what I get. Brave enough to speak, afraid to see. Confuse the issue till you forget.
Yeah, the voting on this Valerie June is very close, so if you haven't voted, vote. Please. It's not an order. Sure sounded like one, though, didn't it?
But more important, you should know that all the
Heath, how you doing, brother? I keep meaning to get back to you. I'm going to send you some pictures of Ringo on Messenger, and then I just forget, man. Well, that's a great piece. Photogenic. Oh, Schaefer's on the piano. Yeah, David Letterman's band leader, Paul Schaefer. Also, in the Saturday Night Live band in the 70s.
And if you've learned, you know much more than I, that you're
Yeah, how you doing, man? Trace was telling us you're dealing with some weather, brother. Don't be washing away on you. Chow, how was life? Get the finals done, or are they still a ways off? Have a Stone Cold classic coming up next. Yeah, I know you like this one, Ness, this album. I mean, I own this CD, but we discussed that last week. I don't know, I listened to 2 songs on it. It happens sometimes, Chow. Sorry about that. I mean, yeah, just keep on grinding away, brother. Life is a grind, man. You grind away at it long enough, you will have that success. Because most people won't. Dude, dogs are like so awesome. You already know this. Dogs are so awesome. Will give you unconditional love and will absolutely sacrifice their life and fear nothing in defending you, which is just insanity. Yep, hook and run around, yes. To accommodate your rage. And sometimes, in the midst of all my crimes, I feel lost. I've lost enough. Snow this afternoon. I mean, I saw the northeastern part of the U.S. got slammed with snow last week, Chow. What's crazy is it's, I don't know what it is today, maybe 80, yesterday it was 90 here. Too damn hot, too early. But I'll take it over snow. Take it over snow. And still you're gonna have to go and find it. You'll have to dig beneath the ground. You'll have to wear in every ugly storm that kept you on your own. And simply put them down. You're gonna have to look around. You're gonna have to look around. You're gonna have to look around. Dang, Chow, yeah, that's pretty cold. I mean, I know it gets a lot worse than that, but thank you to Ness for bringing that one. Thank you to Ness for bringing this one. But yeah, I noticed that. No harmonica, a lot more guitar on there. Yes. Oh man, Keychain. Dude, we get really bad hailstorms here. But it's weird, you know, Dallas is like this, Dallas-Fort Worth is this huge area, right? There's 8.4 million people there. So there's all these suburbs everywhere. And that, I should not say that hail always just seems to be, and so do tornadoes, like just a little bit from us at different times, but the hail. Texas has the 3rd highest homeowners insurance behind Florida and California for that reason, mainly because of the hail, and then the hurricanes down in the Houston area. But it was 10 years ago, I think. We had a really bad hailstorm, had to replace the roof, beat the you-know-what out of the cars. It hailed here a couple weeks ago when I was getting home from work, from training basketball. I was parked out on that street. I'm like, how long is this going to last? Am I just going to sit here? I didn't put my little gym bag over my head and made a run for it. Got pummeled on my arms and stuff. But as long as it doesn't hit me in the head, I don't need to lose any more brain cells. Chow, it is usually in the mid 70s to pushing 90s in April. Fahrenheit, of course, otherwise we'd be dead, right? In April.
They will pass. We'll find a woman.
That's the thing, I was guessing, right? 80, 85 here today, so yeah.
Don't forget, son.
Gonna get some rain, so it'll cool it down in the upper 70s next week. Then you gotta worry about, like, we have flash flooding because the area's not built to handle rain. You know, I didn't really ever know anything besides Sweet Home Alabama from these guys. And did a top 10 of them years ago. A few other things years ago on this channel. And realized, oh yeah, man, these guys are fine. You know, the image that they portrayed for a little while, and, you know, I wasn't a fan of them. But once you learn more and hear the music, you're like, oh yeah, no, they got some good stuff. And I mean, I'm not like well versed in their catalog, but from what the songs I know, this is my favorite song.
Get your lust for the rich man's gold.
No, I can get it, Evan David. Like, I can get it. Like, you know, dogs can be scary because
In your soul.
depending on their size, they can freaking kill you. So yeah,
You can do this if you try.
yeah, Chow, that's super hot
That I want
for your area of the world.
is to be satisfied and be simple.
I always got to remember that phrase. Yours and my seasons do it, and these seasons and my seasons are exactly opposite. Right, we're in the spring, heading to summer.
Baby, be simple.
Yeah, he has no discrimination on pets. He likes them all.
If you can. Oh, yes, I'll be
Well, we definitely got a winner in the Bowery June, and it was not what I voted for, but there really shouldn't have been a loser in that one. So. YTC, did they play Sweet? How did they help Carter get elected? I guess they wouldn't have played Sweet Home Alabama since he was from Georgia. Did they just get behind him? It's a little before my time, but it's a little before your time too. It's a little bit. 76. Oh, helped him raise dollars. It was a hell of a lot harder to raise dollars in the political world. Now you can just outrage everybody instantly. Yeah.
You can do this, oh babe, if you try.
Look at T2 firing off some knowledge that I didn't know.
It's to be satisfied and be a simple kind of man. Or be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple.
Guys, I don't get anything else rolling in. I mean, we had a 3-hour stream last week. We might end up with a 1-hour stream this week. No, don't come back in here, guys. Guys, what are we doing, man? We're coming back in here to race. Come here, Ringo, if your brother. Hey, Spurgeon, look. What's going on, buddy? See, Ringo's just staying at the door. Spurgeon's going, I'm coming in here. I don't care. I've lived here for 10 years. I'll do what I want. Spurgeon, you got to stop, buddy. You got to stop. Written by Ronnie with Gary Rossington, who was the last original member at the time of his death. All right, thank you to Ness for bringing those two. You know, wait a minute to see if anybody's got any other requests. Oh, Lob's here. No, Lob's not here. This thing rolled on me. I was like, because I have an 8-minute song for Lob from last week that he brought in and it got shut down. But Lob's not here every week, so I'll just save it. Obviously, I'm not going to play something for someone who's not here, because that's really not the idea of this, right? All right, well, like I said, last week we were 3 hours. This week we're a little over an hour, but that's all right. I mean, I'll go as long as we need to go next. River donate. What do we got here, River? What are you bringing me? What are you bringing me? I plan on filming your Metallica either tomorrow night or Friday. I should. Saturday at the latest. I'm telling you, Ness, their freaking senses are insane. Like a dog will know you're about to. There ain't nobody going to try to get in this house now that we got Ringo too. Because, I mean, he's so damn loud, like you would just move along between the two of them. Speaking of Metallica, I hadn't even seen your request. I hadn't even looked at it, River, when I was talking about that. But a real masterclass of an instrumental metal track. And I'm with you. I'm just going to get back here. There we go. I'm just going to shut this door and lock it. Spurgeon Church is still there. But you live in a place, Bostart, that has character, like, right, buildings that are so old and so... That's one of the reasons why I've always wanted to visit your area of the world. T-Soup, you can flip a coin. Flip a coin partly because Sacramento's more talented than the Mavs. You know, I mean, rolling out Levine, DeRozan, Sabonis, Monk, but... They're so wildly unpredictable that who knows? I mean, they should beat the Mavs, but we'll see. It could go either way. More important question is, can your Timberwolves take down the mighty Lakers? Let's hope so. What's up, Rob? Let's hope so. I hope so, T-Soup. Gee, Ness, this is my favorite time of year when the NBA playoffs start. I love it. 4 games on Saturday, they're loaded. 4 games on Sunday, they won't be as good. But, yeah, I love it. We were just talking about that. T-Soup just asked me that. Flip the coin, Rob. Flip the coin. I don't know. Guard play is really weak, but depends how well DeRozan and really Levine play. Sabonis is going to have a hard time with the Mavs size, so that at least helps. But who the hell knows? If they win this game, can they get by the Grizzlies? They can, because the Grizzlies are a mess, even though they almost beat the Warriors last night. We will see. This instrumental Dave Mustang's credit as co-writer instead of Kirk Means. No, I get it, Carl. That's the way a lot of people are with sports that they don't follow. You know, they'll watch the absolute championship of it because usually that's at the highest level. You got drama and everything. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though, T-Sue. Here's the thing. If the Mavs had Kyrie, the Mavs are a top 3 or 4 team talent in the West. Right? With Kyrie, AD, Lively, Gafford, and the role players they have. They're absolutely the top 3 or 4 team and would be very, very dangerous. So the demise of the Mavs has been greatly exaggerated. But I don't mind the T-Wolves. I used to watch a lot of T-Wolves games. I just been kind of hot and cold on Ant as a person. He's a phenomenal player. You guys got a really talented team. You're just going to need somebody else to fit. So we will see. I think Randall's going to have a hard time. And I hope he does, because I really hope they beat the Lakers. If they play to the, like if AD shows out and Gafford and Lively play, they're really hard to handle, Rob, inside, right? And DeRozan and Levine like to drive a lot, obviously Sabonis. So it's a good matchup for them. No, I get it, Carl. Yeah, I don't know, T-Sue. I don't blame him for doing it. You know, Randall is what he is, but he's still good for 20 a night on average, right? And then DiVincenzo gives you another shooter, and like I think Ant has blossomed more with Cat gone. So, I mean, hell, you got Naz Reid, you got Reid. Like, I get why they did it. It probably had to be done. It had to be done for cap reasons anyway. But I will have a Metallica Top 10 coming up at the start of June, which sounds like it's a long ways away, but it is not. It is not a long ways away. Easter Sunday, this Sunday, we're not doing anything. Trey's going to come over, and honestly, we'll probably watch basketball. We're going to follow this up with another Metallica song. This one's courtesy of River. Next one, courtesy of Ness. I mean, you got some loaded series in the West, Rob. Like that Nuggets-Clippers series is going to be lit. The Warriors-Rockets series is going to be lit. Everybody thinks the Warriors are going to walk over the Rockets. They're not. They might beat them, but they're not going to walk over them. I'm always down, River, with whatever you bring me because I usually learn a lot. Well, I don't usually always learn a lot. Yeah, it'll go up in May. I have finished it, Carl. When you gave me all those, I ran them all pretty quick so that they were kind of in my head. Does that make sense for comparison and contrast? I just researched them all. It took a while. And then filmed them probably all within a week so that I could, grab the similarities and stuff. Yeah, just a lot of people. I mean, the Warriors opened as a huge favorite in that series last night, T-Sue. It's a bad matchup for the Warriors because they're old. And the Rockets are young, and the Rockets are athletic, and they will throw bodies instead. But the Rockets can't score in the fourth quarter, and playoff basketball slows down. That's a tough thing. It'll be good. It'll be damn good. Now, all you people who are not basketball fans, which will be everybody, but probably me and T-Sue and Rob, you're like, what are these guys talking about? But hey. It is, Carl. It is better. Yeah, Akeem, later to be known as Hakeem. He's very underrated. You see, when you hear people talk now, it's all about Kareem and Shaq. You hear a lot of Shaq because, you know, we're getting old. And that's who people remember who were younger. You don't hear a lot about Hakeem, who was as talented all around center as there ever was. All right, going to another Metallica song. Bleeding Me. T-Supin. Still the NBA all-time leader in blocks for Hakeem, and he's only 6'10". You know, he's going against Robinson and Ewing, and then eventually Shaq. Like, you're talking about centers were still loaded. Oh yeah, I knew your Metallica song had words, Ness, but great request by River. And Rob, I don't think your Celtics are going to have any problem with the Hawks or whoever wins tonight's game, the Heat and the Bulls. What are you listening to, Rob? I mean, I don't know if you're in a place where you can type a whole lot, but what are you checking out of the 80s? What art, what have you liked that you didn't really know? Because you have a great musical palette, man. You listen to so much music. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm thinking Cleveland. You'll handle Orlando easy because they can't score. I know they scored last night, but that was a weird game. They scored in the fourth quarter. Paolo and Franz played horrible. Cole Anthony, if he's going to light you up, he'll say, here you go, man. Do this 4 times. Oh, my all-time favorite basketball player is easy. It's Michael Jordan. It's not even close. He's the greatest player of all time. It's not even close. Not even close. Well, I mean, the problem now, T-Suit, too, as you know, is like, man, when we were young, you had a home and away. And then in 90, what would have been, probably 96, the Bulls brought in that black alternate jersey that they let them have because, you know, put Michael Jordan's name on the back of the jersey, you're printing money. Now the jerseys are just out of control. Chow, I am not a Metallica guy, so I'm not familiar with any of their albums. Which is another reason why it's good that River did the Metallica top 10. He's another guy, T-Suit. KG's another guy. But because he didn't light up scoring, he could have done more than he did. He's one of those ultimate guys that didn't care. I mean, he did obviously more when he played for the T-Wolves and later in his career, but he still could have scored more. He's not thought of when people talk about all-time greats. He's not nearly as high on those lists as he should be. That guy was phenomenal. You talk about a power forward. The loading up of the power forward between him, Dirk, and Duncan, man. Good luck. All in the West, too. Yeah, exactly, TC. I mean, it's rare to find, right, a player that great. Deferred. I think it was more common back then. I mean, a little before his time, Isaiah Thomas was that way in the 80s. Isaiah was a great player. Never liked it personally, was never a fan of his, but he could have scored 30 a game. But Is the song already over? No, okay. This is a long song too, but I'm like, it's one of those songs that doesn't seem long. That's the whole trick. I don't mind long songs as long as they're not repetitive. Right? And you're just like, we're gonna do this again? Songs that are long and you're like, wow, that's over, that's like the ultimate compliment. I get it, Heath, man. Like, you know, pets, whatever your flavor is on a pet, right? They definitely help your mental health. Rodman was an amazing player, Carl. People who didn't see him play don't understand that defensively. He was insane, man. The guy was insane. He was insane all the way around. Half of what he did was antics. But Kukoc, one of the original European utility knives, man. Just went to the wrong situations, these dudes. Didn't have right situations when we wear a ring, but wrong situation, you know, in the way that Jordan and Pippen used him, which wasn't his fault, Jerry Krause's fault. Oh yeah, River, they're like, dude, like they're top flight musicians. See, I agree, Rob. And Miami's playing really well their last 15 games. They're playing really well. And they could. The Cavs are vulnerable, man, I think. I think the Cavs are very vulnerable. What's up, Patrick? How you doing? I think that's the thing, you know, and I think River hit it on the head, you know, saying one reason I think Metallica works is even their longer songs are all, quote, quality. Like I said, I've never listened to a Metallica song and went, man, this is brutal. Because of that, because the instrumentation, everything is just, you know, it's top notch. Golly, Patrick, 23 years is insane to live in the same place. Moving can be very stressful. I've lived here since May 1st of 2008, so what is that? 12, 17 years. By far the longest time I've ever lived somewhere. I mean, by far.
I'm pushing to stay. I'm pushing to stay with something. I'm pushing to stay with
Yeah, Ness, exactly. They're technically good players, and not everybody in the genre is. Everybody that Rivers brought me definitely is. If you watch those top tens, and you can hear Spurgeon in the background doing a little backing vocals because he is lit today. All right, now we're gonna switch things up quite a bit, I would assume. We got the Moody Blues. It's Up to You. Look at my vast musical knowledge, letting you guys know the Moody Blues are going to sound different than Metallica. That's what you come here for. You're welcome. That's going to be great, Patrick. That's going to be great, man. Congrats. You know, nobody ever thinks they're going to be in that situation, man. But you get some things that go south on you. I think everybody can be in that situation. I have a top 10 of Robin Hitchcock. I didn't really know who he was until I did that, Robin. I was impressed. Yeah, that's exactly it, River. And that metal allows you to do that if you're bad. You kind of play fast and loud and get away. Just like punk does the same thing, right? You can do that, but the technical ones, the ones that really hone their craft, they're going to rise to the top. I also did a top 10 for the Moody Blues a long time ago, and I was impressed with it. We got an interesting story throughout the band and how they kind of battled over things and changed leaders. I like the guitar tone on there. Oh, Metallica doc should be good, River. I mean, if they do it right, I mean, you're talking about decades and decades and decades of band history, man, and stuff. So it's always good. I'm never a fan when someone's been in the limelight for 5 years, and we're doing that. But that should be good. We're not playing this song. Yeah, but I think, that goes back a little bit, River, to what we always talk about. Like, the longer you go as an artist, you're just going to, you're going to go through different issues. You're going to have substance abuse issues. You're going to have just dissension in a band. You don't see it with solo artists as much. You still see the up and down, but sometimes not as extreme as you do in bands, because you're dealing with all those personalities. So, yeah, it's hard, man. If you just, did a few albums and called it a day, your quality is probably going to be higher. But, there's something to be said for staying power, because no one can do it. So, I mean, that's one of the things I really admire about Metallica, is being around that long is insane. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got for tonight, man. But, we stretch it to almost an hour and a half. But I'll be back next week. I really am tempted to start this stream a half hour later. I won't, though, next week. I'll still be here at 5:30 my time. But in the near future, I might move it to 6 o'clock. So let's be on the lookout for that. But I'll let you know. Appreciate everybody. Patrick, good luck with that move, brother. Seriously, man. Good luck with that move. HP, good to have you in here. I hope the storm's calm for you. You too as well, Trace, if you're still... Oh, wait a minute. Rob's donating. So wait a minute. I'm not leaving anywhere. Forget that. Hang around. We got a little Pulp. First single from the... Wait a minute. I didn't know Pulp had a new album. Pulp Spike Island. Let's go. All right. I did not know this. I did not know that Pulp had a new... Is this a big deal in the UK? You UK people? I always liked me some Pulp. Oh no, you're good, Carl. A lot of people come in at 6 o'clock. A lot of people do. The album's not out there, right, Rob? Or is it? I guess I could look and say.
Something stopped me, dead in my tracks. I was headed for disaster, and then I turned back. I was wrestling with the coat hanger. Can you guess?
Coming out on June 6th.
The universe shrugged, then moved on. It's a guess, no idea. It's a feeling. Album comes out June 6th.
You know, years ago now, it's probably 4 years ago, a lot of the patrons at the time were bringing, you know, a lot of Oasis, Pulp, and Blur. So I was able to kind of live that out decades later. I always liked Pulp. But Trace knows this song as well.
Not a shaman or a showman, ashamed I was selling the rights. I took a breather and decided not to ruin my life. I was conforming to a cosmic design, I was playing too tight until I walked back to the garden of earthly delights. I was born to perform, it's a calling. I exist to do this, shouting and pointing. And by the way, it's my island, come alive. And by the way, it's time.
Yeah, I like this song. It's good. You never know. You know, gone for 24 years. You know my thoughts on artists coming back or being older and making new albums. Most of the time it doesn't work, but sometimes it does.
No one will ever understand it, and no one will ever have the last word, because it's not something you could ever say. So swivel. It's a guess, no idea. It's a feeling, not a voice in my head.
I'll be very curious to see how this album does commercially in the UK.
And by the way, it's my island, come alive. By the way, this time I'll get it right. Oh, and by the way,
Yeah, Shatner's version of Common People is something else, Evan
it's
Blake.
my island, come alive. By the way, this time I'll get it right. Oh.
I get that too, HP. And if you've seen them 4 times, that's a great thing. All right, intriguing stuff. And as Evan David mentioned, different classes in the running for the best 90s album. There's a review of it up on the channel. I super enjoyed it, but I always liked Pulp more than Blur when I went back through and listened to all of these, but I know that can go either way. You know what I mean? Like, I get it when you look at those 3 along with Oasis in there, but I don't know. I mean, it's a whatever you like. Maybe you like all 3 the same, but all right. Thank you, Rob, for bringing that one and sharing that one with us. All right, guys. As I said just before that song, but I'm glad we got that song in. Take care of yourselves, man. You know, new stuff going up on the channel all the time, man. Got some good stuff coming up next week. Rob likes them both the same. I get it, man. I get it. I don't know why. Blur just never hit with me as much as the other 2, but I had a feeling like most people who knew music like Blur better than Oasis and Pulp, but I may be wrong on that, but that was kind of the opinion I got when I went through all their stuff. All right, guys. Have a great night. Have a great week. I will see you next week. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. I hope I will enjoy the Mavs game. We will see.